Between 350,000 and 400,000 new babies are born around the world every day. While the vast majority of these births occur either at hospital or at home, this isn't the case for everyone. Indeed, every year, a few babies are born on board aircraft. But what exactly happens when this takes place, both medically and administratively? The first thing that's important to understand is the sheer rarity of such an event occurring. According to data shared by Condé Nast Traveler, this happens to just 1 in every 26 million air passengers. The magazine adds that there are just 50 quote-unquote skyborns in the world, a figure that pales in comparison next to the aforementioned 350,000 plus daily births. This makes sense considering the fact that no one really wants to have a medical emergency in the air, where there is insufficient equipment and supplies to properly handle a birth. As you'll see with some examples, this more often than not causes a diversion, leading to a massive headache for the airline and all the other passengers aboard, something that might otherwise be preventable. Thus, when a baby is born on board, it tends to be an unexpected delivery that takes place prematurely of the baby's due date. According to The Point Sky, airlines try to minimize the risks of this with specific policies aimed at pregnant women. For example, American requires a doctor's note for expectant mothers traveling within 30 days of their due date. Nonetheless, while a birth in the sky is a rare occurrence, that doesn't mean it's completely unheard of. Over the last 18 months, Simple Flying has reported on several such stories. 3 have taken place on Indian carriers, namely twice with Indigo and once with Air India. This is perhaps unsurprising given India's status as the world's second most populous nation. While cabin crew receive first aid and medical training, this doesn't typically cover the situation of a pregnant mother entering labour. As such, should this happen, the crew will typically call out for any travelling medical professionals among the passengers to assist. While this is happening, airlines typically arrange for the flight in question to divert to the nearest suitable airport. In February 2020, a Bangkok-bound Qatar Airways flight diverted to Kolkata in the middle of the night when a baby was born on board. This procedure allows the mother and baby to be seen by medical professionals at the earliest convenience in the more usual setting of a hospital. This is important given that such births are typically premature. For many airlines, delivering a safe and healthy baby is a novel occurrence that they deem worthy of celebration. For example, in August 2020, MIAT Mongolian Airlines gave a pair of twins born on board one of its services free flights for life with the airline. Hopefully, no one is planning to fly with the carrier while pregnant in hopes of getting the same special treatment. Beyond celebration, such significant events can also prompt uncertainty in terms of the citizenship of the new arrival. The urgency of diversions might mean that the baby is born in the airspace of or on the ground in a country that its family has nothing to do with. Our research has found that it really depends on the laws of the various countries involved. The child's parent's nationality is typically the biggest determining factor. The plane's location at the time of the birth might also dictate nationality, depending on the country. Indeed, some nations allow citizenship if there are births over their airspace, including the United States. The country grants citizenship to births within 12 nautical miles of its borders, and even deliveries in the sky come under these laws. Failing this, the country where the plane is registered could also come into play. Did you know what happens when a baby is born in flight? Have you ever been on a service that has had such a rare occurrence? Share your thoughts and experiences with us by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you go.